The solstice energy has ramped up. The solar storm activity is just off the charts. You're going to be experiencing major, huge physical symptoms. Before I get rolling, thank you so much to Sean Leprechaun for the super thanks. I am so grateful. We have a lot of physical ascension symptoms happening right now, and all of this energy, all this solar activity is really bringing up a lot of density. So it's going to feel like you're being thrust back into 3D. Maybe you're going to feel detached from your fifth dimensional self, detached from your guides, detached from your higher self. That's because the density is rising up to be experienced, and it's coming up in a big way. This is a time of year as we head into the solstice that we are being directed inward to really just embrace and love into your body and feel everything that's coming up and create that space. Now, the symptoms that could present themselves are really all across all the chakras, right? We're feeling it everywhere, aches and pains and back pain and joints, those types of things. A lot of heart stuff going on, like digestion issues as well, presenting themselves. Throat, I've been having a lot of that with me. Tightness in the throat, tightness in the upper chest, foggy brain fog, really a disconnected type of feeling, run down and fatigued. Now, it's important to realize that as we start to identify with these types of symptoms, we actually can do ourselves a disservice and slow our energy down. And that makes these symptoms persist for longer than they need to. So you're being called back into the body now to really focus in and feel and get present and allow all of this stuckness to start moving. The molecules, the atoms, everything in there is starting to vibrate up faster. Your DNA is starting to come online from the presence of this high frequency light that is streaming in through the sun. So it's so important to allow that process to unfold. You want to stay hydrated, drink a lot, ground, meditate, slow it down. Your mind is trying to perceive these problems and trying to figure out a solution to all of it. All of this just offness that you're feeling. So get into the body, detach from the mind, become the observer of your mind, and allow that energy to flow. There's a lot of memories coming forward as well, memories of past lives or parallel lives that may not make a whole lot of sense to you, but know that they are remembrances of aspects of you that are in another reality. The veil is thinning. You're starting to perceive some of that as well. But with that comes with some of the traumas that those aspects of you have experienced. So you're processing that as well. So think of it as like a lot's being thrown at us right now, right? And we're feeling it in the physical body as our body is really trying to rise in frequency. It needs to let go of all of that density in order for that to happen. Now, your guides are here fully supporting you. You may not be connected to them or feel like you're connected to them, but know that you are always connected to them. They are there, they are holding space for you. And the main theme, really, for this time of year is to allow, to trust, and accept the processes that are happening within are all for your growth. We want to attach stories to them, about health and all sorts of other things like that. But really what it is about trusting your journey and minding your body, honoring your body, taking care of it. When it's going through these symptoms and these symptoms are manifesting, it's really like a calling card for you to bring awareness back to the body. This time of year, we're so out in our mind. Maybe a lot of you are getting ready to travel, see relatives, things like that, right? That kind of distracts us. It pulls us out of the body. And as a way of our body's way of calling us back in, it presents with these types of symptoms. They're like calling cards, big flat red flags. Get back in here. So it's important throughout your day to focus on your breath, to meditate, to feel what's happening, and be an active participant in getting your energy moving. The more you could get your energy moving, the faster you are going to shift. You're going to rise in frequency and be able to integrate and embody more of the light that is coming in through the sun. All of these CMEs, these solar storms, these huge plasma waves, That is you returning. The more you resist it, the more you're going to feel these symptoms. I feel like I've been knocked on my butt the last week, right? So I've had to slow it down a little bit and allow myself to rest since the 12/12 portal. It's been very, very intense, and it's amplifying or ramping up as we head to the solstice. Now, the solstice is really preparing you for 2024 to get recentered, to get re-anchored, again, to slow it down and find your footing. Remember, we want to have a stable foundation as we head into 2024. We want to be out of that mental field. We want to be the observer of our thoughts. We don't want to identify as any one aspect. We want to allow them to flow through. So think of that as you head into 2024. Are you creating the space? Are you assisting in your energy and allowing yourself to purge these physical symptoms? Are you doing everything you can to stay present, to allow, to trust, and to accept? If you could set the stage, get that foundation established now, you're going to be ready to go in 2024 and have an amazing, transformative year. From what I'm getting from my guides, is that 2024 is going to be like nothing we've experienced before. We've been waiting for a big shift to occur. We're on the cusp of it. It's going to be a very exciting year. Stay present, be the observer, stay anchored in the body that we could start to perceive new earth as it manifests, and allow yourself to enter the new year gracefully. If this video resonated with you, watch that one next. Thank you.